Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into a fascinating journey of language learning, and I'm super excited to share this story with you. So, let's get right into it. You know, learning a new language can feel like climbing a mountain, right? It's steep, it's challenging, and sometimes you just want to give up. But like any good adventure, it's all about the journey. So, let me introduce you to Kevin, who started his English learning journey in school, just like many of us.
Wow. That sounds intense. So Kevin struggled a lot in school. I mean, was it just the language itself? Or was it like the whole school experience that made it tough for him?
Great question. Kevin was definitely below average in his English classes, and he felt like he was constantly battling against the tide. He thought, maybe I'm just not working hard enough, which is a common thought for many learners. But here's the thing, he was majoring in international business, so he knew he had to get serious about it. It's like trying to swim in a pool with a life jacket on. You can float, but you're not really going anywhere.
That's a really interesting analogy. So did he find a way to take off the life jacket, or...
Exactly. After graduation, he hired a Canadian teacher for online conversations. This was a pivotal moment for him. It was like getting a personal trainer for your brain. He started to improve his listening skills, but he still felt like he was missing something. So, he found a job in an international business company, but eventually, he quit to focus on his English.
Whoa, that's a big leap. I mean, quitting a job to focus on learning? That's like jumping off a cliff and hoping there's a trampoline at the bottom. Did he have a plan?
Yes! He traveled to Southeast Asia, hoping to immerse himself in an English-speaking environment. He enrolled in a language program in the Philippines, thinking that would be the magic solution. But here's the twist: learned more effectively on his own than through those formal lessons. It's like trying to learn to ride a bike with training wheels. Sometimes, you just need to take them off and feel the balance yourself.
That's so relatable. I mean, I've tried classes before, and sometimes it just feels like you're not really getting it, right? So, what happened when he returned to China?
When he returned, he took an English proficiency test and scored decently, but he still struggled in conversations. It was frustrating for him because he felt like he was putting in all this effort but couldn't connect with people. So, he realized he needed to fully immerse himself in an English-speaking environment. That's when he applied for a working holiday visa in New Zealand and Australia.
Oh wow, that sounds like a dream. But, did he see any improvement there?
Unfortunately, not as much as he hoped. It was a tough realization. After that, he pursued a master's degree in teaching English to speakers of other languages, thinking it would help his own learning. But ironically, the focus was more on teaching than on learning. It's like going to a cooking class and only learning how to teach others to cook without ever getting to taste the food yourself.
Haha, that's a hilarious way to put it. So when did he finally find the breakthrough?
It wasn't until his second year that he discovered a YouTuber who emphasized processing English in chunks rather than word by word. This was a game changer for him. Imagine trying to eat a giant pizza slice all at once, overwhelming, right? But if you take it bite by bite, it becomes manageable. This shift significantly improved his fluency and accuracy.
Wow, that's such a cool approach. So, did he have any other strategies that helped him along the way?
Absolutely. He developed his own productivity system to manage his studies, which led to substantial progress. But, like many of us, he experienced burnout after 6 months of intense study. He took a break and realized that learning isn't always linear. It has its ups and downs. It's like riding a roller coaster. There are thrilling highs and some scary drops.
That's a really good point. So after he graduated, did he continue exploring language learning?
Yes, he became curious about cognitive science and how people acquire new skills. He explored theories like Bloom's taxonomy, which emphasizes higher-order learning over mere memorization. This understanding transformed his approach to learning, allowing him to retain information more effectively. It's like upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone. Suddenly, everything is more efficient.
Oh, I love that analogy. So, did he also change his mindset during this journey?
Definitely. He embraced a growth mindset, recognizing that failure is part of the learning process. This shift gave him confidence and motivated him to pursue new challenges without fear. He learned to approach conversations with curiosity rather than anxiety, which made interactions more enjoyable. It's like going from being a wallflower at a party to being the life of the party.
Wow, that's such an inspiring transformation. So in the end, what did Kevin take away from his journey?
Ultimately, his journey of learning English became a journey of self-discovery. He realized that language learning is not just about the words, it's about connecting with people and understanding different cultures. I hope Kevin's story offers a different perspective on language learning for all of you out there.